just growing up, I was really exposed to like really just a lot of either racism or xenophobia against, people, Arabic people, people who are Muslim, um, people just anywhere from the Middle East. It was just kind of an us and them.
How we are intrinsically tied to the rest of the world, even when you don't think you are. And so that really, like growing up, that encouraged me to look towards a career in finding ways to develop peace, in my local communities and beyond.
On the deeper level, there is more of an American sentiment of like vigilance and like banding together as far as like ensuring that we're watching out for one another and making sure that nothing as bad as that can ever happen again.
It makes me realize that life is short and you shouldn't take stuff for granted, and that remember to always tell your loved ones that you love them, because life is so unpredictable and you never know what's going to happen.
For me, a service is my opportunity to give back to someone, everyone, and to say how much I appreciate what they do, and the impact of all of it is not lost on me.
To me, service, it means like dedicating a part of yourself to the improvement of the world around you.
It's way too easy to generalize and, just categorize people and, just assume, just being judgmental. And I find that through service, and actively working against that, I'm, welcoming people who are different from myself and trying to build that bridge that wasn't there before.
I think that's what service is. It's just using these different parts to come together to make our community better as a whole.
Service to me is an exercise in empathy. It's an exercise in compassion. It's an exercise in humility.
To do good things for the world and to show how much compassion we can have for one another.
I would ask them, how do they stay focused and calm during situations that might be hectic?
I would ask a first responder that was there at the time at Ground Zero, how did they deal with the after effects of it?
Just so thankful for what they were willing to do and saving as many people as they could. And I can only imagine what that must have been like.
Whatever your title might be, whether you're in the medical field or, in military or community, your work is community work. And as a community, we put a lot of trust into and faith into our first responders, and that's such an honor, but I understand that it's a burden. And so, I hope you can treasure that trust, and I hope that fuels you.
So, again, I said thank you.